Hey, well, this is exciting. Some breaking news for you. The Kia Soul EV, I keep wanting to say the e-Soul, which would make sense with consistency since it's the e-Niro, but no, it's the Soul EV. They've just announced the order books are open, and I would say that if you want the Niro, have a really good look at this instead. And get your order in like right now, because I think this is probably the better car if you can handle the funky looks. So I was just looking at nextgreencar.com because that's where I saw that order books are open. They've announced pricing details then. It's set to cost $33,795 in the UK, and that's a little bit more than the Niro. So the Niro is $32,995. This is after the $3,500 that the government give you, the plug-in grant. So it's got the same drivetrain as the Niro, the same size battery, slightly less charge because so they say it's got a range of 280. The Niro is what do they say with the Niro? Is it 290? Is it? 282. Oh, okay, so they say 282 for the Niro and 280 for this. So I mean, it's pointless even mentioning it, isn't it? They call this one the first edition as well, so alarm bells are ringing in my head, thinking, oh god, well the first edition Niro was just meant a crap version. But this one has LED headlights. We don't get that in the Niro. 10-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. You only get 8 speakers in the Niro. 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment system. So that's, well, the Niro's got a 7-inch, so the screen is better. Well, you can see the pictures for yourself. I mean, the interior, I would argue, is way better than the Niro. You know, it's quite funky, really, I think. It's got this kind of mood lighting as well, I think, which is, well, I don't know, is that cool or is that just tacky? Maybe it's tacky, I'm not sure. But anyway, I think that in general, it looks like a cooler car. You've got all the usual stuff that the Niro has got as well. However, and this is the big one, it's got an app. So it's got Uvo Connect, which is Kia's app for preconditioning the car, you know, doing all that kind of stuff that I used to do in the Leaf and everyone can do with their Tesla and all the rest of it. So this finally has that. So I would say, if you're watching my channel a lot and you're thinking, oh, I really want a Niro, well, actually, I think this is the car to get. But I know that looking at it, it's like some people will look at that and go, oh my god, that's ugly. No, I really like it. I think it's got a bit of personality, but I understand if you think it's a bit crap. Now my wife sat in one and she absolutely loved it, the old one. This is the second generation. She sat in the old one and loved it, and we were thinking, if you followed my videos from the beginning, we were thinking of getting one of these instead, but as it was, despite the dealer thinking that they would be out in a few weeks, this was before we got the Niro. Well, actually, clearly it's not, you know, it's taken them much longer than they said, because they're saying deliveries are expected in early 2020. Now, if you put an order in for the e-Niro, well, you're not going to get it until then anyway. Even people that have ordered back in January when the order book's open for the Niro aren't going to get them until probably Christmas. So I would say, if you can, get an order in for this as well and then hedge your bets, see which one comes first. But we don't know what's going to happen with the Niro. Is it going to stay first edition when the second wave comes out later this year, or is that going to be upgraded with the app and things like that? We don't know yet because Kia haven't told us, but all I would say is, since this is the same drivetrain, the same, well, pretty much the same battery, pretty much the same everything, but it's got all these upgraded extras. The if you look at Tesla Bjorn's test with the banana boxes, it's got the same, roughly the same storage space inside actually. So I would argue it's probably the better car. So get your order in right now. And let me know in the comments if you have. Let me know in the comments if you think that I'm a moron and that the Niro is the better car. But I'm struggling to think of many reasons why the Niro would be better, unless you really prefer the look of it. So I don't know. What do you think? Let me know, and I'll speak to you very soon. Oh, and subscribe as always. Thank you very much. All right, take care. Bye.